Hello friends, welcome back to another time loop of Rue Valley. I think we are about to end another time loop, another loop. We've done everything we could. Yeah, it's 8:23. Can we remove this? Yes, we can. Let's fall into the bed. Okay. So we might be able to find the password to the Wi-Fi, maybe. The checkout. You try to leave this damn motel and all that therapy nonsense behind, but everything kept falling apart. Hold to recall. We don't have enough willpower. I need 5 willpower. Fine. Okay. 8 p.m.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions. But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible. That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
Spit it out already! Sure. Give it a go.
I already know how to fix the vending machine. There you go.
Oh, what? Nice! I don't know how you figured it out, but thank you so much.
Yeah. Sure thing. She takes one long sip from the plastic cup and savors the moment. As you don't say anything, she soon interrupts the silence.
Here.
She raises the cup as if making a toast.
Strangers fixing machines.
Okay, I got 3
Speaking of strangers,
inspiration.
I'm Riley.
Eugene.
So, first session? Well, I've never seen you before, so I figured it might be your first.
Well,
Ah, that. Well, I saw you exit Dr. Fink's room.
oh, right.
So, how was it?
Well, I've been told it's for my own good, so...
I'm sorry it happened. On the other hand, I'm kind of glad it did. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here in the middle of nowhere.
She winks as if she's not supposed to say it out
What'd you
loud.
do?
Nothing to worry about. I'm out as soon as I finish my sessions.
Well, good luck. I hope Dr. Fink helps you figure it out soon. No one is beyond help. Something can always be done, even if it's a little thing. Not that I have any personal experience with therapy. I only ever go during our mandatory assessments. My brother, though, he used to visit Dr. Fink daily for quite some time. And trust me, I saw him getting better and better as the months went by.
Okay, so we're getting new information.
Until he quit.
Why did he quit?
He had a minor disagreement with Dr. Fink regarding some of his, beliefs. But other than that, therapy really helped him get on his feet again. But enough about that.
She puts on an easy smile.
So, how do you like the motel? Met the crew yet?
Just Robin?
There's also Uncle Ben. He's the owner. And Robin's father.
Oh, a bunch of new information.
Aunt Anita was around until a year or two ago, but she's not a part of the place anymore. No, it's just that I lived here for a while. A long time ago, to be precise. The Flemings took me and my brother in after we lost everything. They became like family to us.
Oh, you lost everything. How come?
We lost our mom in a house fire, and our dad had passed before that, so... yeah. Anyway, Uncle Ben was like a father to us. Still is in some ways. He's a little quirky, but he's got a good heart. Robin, too. I guess what I want to say is, you're in good hands here.
Have you ever seen the sky suddenly turns red in the spots?
You mean when there's a rocket launch?
Oh,
You must have heard of Coral Destiny, right?
sounds familiar.
Well, Coral Destiny operates a spaceport not too far from here. And when there's a rocket launch, you can see the whole sky ablaze with this
Oh,
mesmerizing red hue, like a
interesting.
portal to another world. Even from here, it looks amazing. And your timing couldn't be more perfect. There's a launch scheduled for tonight at 8:45.
Okay, that makes sense
Unless...
now.
Oh,
They may call it off because of the storm, but I doubt it. Are you going to watch it?
not this time. I have other plans. Well, this was fun and all, but gotta go. Thanks for the coffee.
Thanks for the information. Okay. Let's try and talk with the receptionist.
No, I don't need to unplug the modem. Of course, I've rebooted it 12 times already.
Okay, we got it. Every setback is a lesson, and you've been an avid student. It took a few tries, but you nailed it. Sorry for interrupting, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. She
Hey,
looks at
listen,
you.
I have to go now. So let's yeah, we'll have to manage without it today. I know. Sorry. Bye.
Excellent.
Hey, listen, I have to go now. So let's yeah, we'll have to manage without it today. I know. Sorry. Bye. Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
Okay, so I need to talk to Ben. He's the manager of this place, right? There's a hint of panic in her voice. He is, but why would you want to talk to my dad, Mr. Harrow? I wanted to discuss the possibility of a discount since I'll be staying here, well, for a long time. Oh, okay, there's definitely a managerial level decision. The trouble is, he's not even here. When will he be back? You know that, after 9, when the roadblock is over. But I'll give you his phone number, don't worry, let me send it real quick. There, I have to be real honest with you about the discount though. I'm not sure it can happen. Not a company policy, you see. Hey, quick question about your Wi-Fi. Oh, Mr. Harrow, I'm so sorry. We're actually having a tiny bit of trouble with that right now, but I can assure you, we're working on it. And what about your staff network? Any chance I could get a password? Sure, but it won't do you much good. That one is also down for the moment. I'd still like to have it if you don't mind. Okay, we'll make an exception since this is a rather special case. It's RV staff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again, we're terribly sorry for any inconvenience. Got it. Thanks. Okay, let's ask her about Coral Destiny. What's the deal with Coral Destiny? What do you mean? Why did the company come here out of all places? Oh, it has something to do with latitudes and longitudes and being closer to space. A scientist from Destiny gave a lecture on this at Town Hall, but I wasn't that desperate. Whatever the case, it did make a difference. Their employees began moving in, new businesses opened, and overnight, Bothwood's a vibrant place again. I mean, they mostly stick to themselves. Their kids don't go to our schools. But man, is it nice to see some new faces. Uh, do you know any of them personally? I've met some of them, yeah, but I wouldn't say we're friends or anything like that, far from it. I guess they consider us backwater yokels or something. Do they employ locals? Sure, mostly low-paid work though. Support, logistics, maintenance, stuff like that. Still, the newcomers have to spend their money too, so a lot of new stores, bars, and restaurants have opened. Then there are space tourists. They are the worst, pestering everyone with questions like we're all part of some space theme park. Nice, interesting. My mom even opened a bar that caters exclusively to them. Oh, that's the name of the place? Oh, what's the name of the place? The Creeper Bird. She rolls her eyes. Thanks, I hate it. What would you have named it? I don't know. Takeoff Tavern? How about you? Uh, yeah, Lunar Lounge sounds cool. Exactly. So what kind of projects are Coral Destiny working on? No idea, I don't care, like, at all. But all of that space stuff, I know it's exciting to a lot of people, but it's all boring orbital mechanics, descent, transversal speeds, that to me. What I do know is that they plan to build a mine, I guess, on Mars, but only because all of their workers won't stop talking about it. Like it's the most important thing in the world, more important than global crop failure. Uh, don't we have plenty of mines right here on Earth? More than we need, but I guess they want to exploit Mars for rare Earth metals. No, but whatever it is, they sure sacrifice many rockets trying to get there, so it must be very profitable. You know, the fields across the valley are littered with the debris from their rocket tests. Oh, interesting. We used to play a game as kids, betting on which rocket would explode above the valley and which would shoot into space. Man, I was so good at that. I guessed almost every one that exploded. Don't know how, I would just get this one feeling in my belly and kinda know that it would shatter into a fireball. Something else I can do for you? She quickly taps her phone and blue light washes across her face. Oh, it's the stocky guy. Suddenly, Jason Burns enters the reception area and approaches the desk addressing you.
Very sorry to interrupt, but this is an emergency.
Ooh,
Robin, the Wi-Fi is not working in my room.
of course it
I'm really
doesn't.
sorry. The whole motel's been without internet since Friday.
Since Friday? You've had no internet all weekend?
I know. The internet antenna just stopped working all of a sudden.
All right, no time to lose. Let me take a look at that antenna.
Oh, no need for that. A repair technician already came yesterday and fixed it. She said the internet should be back up today around noon.
But the day's already over.
I know. I just got off a call with customer support.
And?
Well, the first operator said this issue falls under another department and he could connect me to them, but since it's Sunday, probably no one will pick up. But since that's the only way, they put me on hold with that awful elevator music, and then...
Can we cut to the conclusion, please?
I was just about to tell you! They said the case is still being processed, and I supposedly misheard the technician who must have said tomorrow or later.
So, no telling when it'll be back up.
That's right. Sorry.
This is absurd. Why is this happening now, of all times? I have a crucial online meeting at 8:35. Missing it is not an option. I absolutely need the internet.
I'm very sorry about it.
After all these years, I finally got a shot at restoring the Rue River aquifer, and now I'll miss my only chance.
That's possible? I thought our Blackwater situation was one of those unsolvable problems.
No. We've had a process developed for 5 years already. Ever since then, the only thing missing is funding. And now that I've finally gotten the chance to pitch it to someone with both the resources and the interest to back it, everything's falling apart because of the broken internet antenna. That's my luck. I tripped at the finish line and lost the race at the last second.
No, come on! The race isn't over. We are not going to lose. I won't allow it!
You won't?
Of course not. If the future of my hometown hinges on this meeting, I won't let your defeatist attitude drag us down. The motel may be offline, but there's internet at the belt.
This is a different Robin than the one you're used to. There's fire in her, a steely resolve. She's got game that's undeniable. The motel may be alive, but there's internet at the belt. The belt.
what?
The new bar my mother opened. It's a 5-minute drive to the
Oh.
north. Although right now there's a roadblock on the way.
Okay.
But I don't even have a car.
Oh, right. Well, the good news is the roadblock won't be a problem then.
And the bad news?
You'll have to ride a bicycle there. And it looks like a storm is coming. You'll need a personalized card to use the bike. Here, take my card.
Oh, thank you. How do I use it?
Just lean the card against the marked surface on the steering wheel and wait for the green light and buzzing sound. Oh, wait. Take these noise-canceling headphones, too. My mother is not in the best mood today, so it might get loud at the bar, and we can't have you getting distracted during the meeting.
Well, thank you. I hope. Let's hope I'll make it there in time. And their internet is working.
Don't worry. Drive carefully, and good luck.
Interesting.
Hello, sir. Am I
Oh
speaking with
my god, I
Eugene
forgot
Harrow?
about this guy.
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at But of course, Mr. Harrow, I'm here to answer Coral Destiny. Mr. Harrow, I'm pleased and excited about your unexpected questions on this subject. They train our brains to always be alert, like a meerkat. Now, where to start? A corporation dedicated to the study, exploration, and colonization of space, starting with Mars, saving humanity, billions of dollars in value, eccentric owner, that type of thing.
Yeah, okay. I know. I know the guy.
You must have led a very secluded and/or busy life if you don't know anything about Elise Watson, Mr. Harrow. This line is
Right.
far from secure, so I'll just say that privatizing big state-owned businesses runs in the Watson family. Unlike her dear father, Miss Watson rarely appears in public, but when she does, she always speaks in such a low voice that she's barely audible. Couple that with her plan of getting humanity a new home in this unique moment in our history, the whole our cradle but not our grave, and you get a mysterious aura of great vision and leadership. Now, I suggest we get back to the matter at hand. If my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a...
No, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. So, we have updated information about the rocket launch. We learned that the woman near the vending machine is Riley. Ben raised her and is like a father to her. I did fix this, and I got two inspiration. Oh, hold to wrap up. Okay. Okay. You learn and tested the combo to get a vending machine unstuck. Now you can have a coffee whenever you want. And the best thing is because of the time loop, you don't have to face the dreaded caffeine crash. So now I have 3 inspiration points. Coral Destiny, we learn about Coral Destiny, the space agency. Coral Destiny space prominent all around here, okay. What else? Updated info. Robin Fleming, yeah, we learn about her father, Ben. This is Ben Fleming, the owner of the motel. He doesn't seem to be around. He's the father of the receptionist. You know his phone number. You can now call him if you need anything from him. And we also learn enter the staff network success. It connects without protest. Once again, nothing. Fine. That's okay. We can't drive north because there's a roadblock, so let's drive south. We still have some time. I'm really digging the music. Okay, what's this? Oh, max gas. Oh, there's a kitty poster. In front of you is a plain old school poster showing a tiny cat clinging to a narrow branch, paws barely hanging on. Below that precarious feline, the words hanging there convey a straightforward message of encouragement and in heavy block letters. Interesting, haven't seen a motivational poster like this in ages. They come and go. One decade, the nostalgic kitsch, the next, they everywhere again. Rinse, repeat. This is kind of cute. Don't worry, the little cat keeps your secret close. Eyes wide with silent understanding. I could really use a bit of positivity right now. It never hurts to see things in a slightly brighter light, even if only for a moment. Alright, Kitty, I'll hang in there. Oh, okay. So it wasn't for nothing. We got one inspiration point. We have four. If we reach 5 inspiration points, or willpower is the same thing, I think, we we'll be able to remember our dream. For a moment, you'd swear the cat winks back only for reality to remind you it's just your imagination. Okay, let's talk with these two new characters.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's
Rain.
Riley.
I'm on a bike.
Sucks. You in a hurry?
Not really, but I wanted to stop by the cemetery before I continue on.
Tough luck. Till the rain stops, it'll probably be night by then.
Yeah, not the best time to visit the cemetery. Oh, just my luck.
Anyways, I'm logged in now. Want to come behind the counter? Oh, wait, I'll just angle the screen so you can see it. Alright, let's rewind.
There he is. Stop. It says 7:55 p.m. That's only half an hour ago.
A battered tow truck and a man working on a pristine luxury sedan appear on the screen. Wait a second, this is the careless driver that you saw at the motel.
Let's fast forward a bit.
Alright, let's see.
She fast forwards the video for no longer than a couple of moments, and the careless driver, as well as his pickup, disappear from the video.
Wait, what? He just vanished.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
How?
I don't know.
There's no way. You must have misclicked or something.
I didn't. Look, it says 8 p.m. right there.
Go back a little. Maybe we missed something.
Okay, let's go back.
Play it at half speed.
Alright. Unbelievable. 8 p.m. on a dot and poof!
Oh my. My brother's nuts. I can't believe he hacked the security camera.
What?
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but I bet he wasn't really even there before 8.
Okay, so that guy is Riley's brother, apparently?
So you think I imagined it? I know what I saw.
The one that was visiting Dr. Pink for a long while?
No, I'm just saying, Frank didn't just vanish into thin air. There's gotta be a rational explanation.
Well, I don't have one, but I know what I saw with my own eyes.
Maybe the footage skipped into another date or something. Let's rewind a bit more just to be sure.
Well, it say 8th of August, 2027 right there in the corner, but let's try. Look, 7:41, and that mirror right there as I remember it. I stepped out for some air, asked Frank how he's doing.
So around 7:25, Jason Burns briefly appears in frame, walking out of the gas station in reverse.
Wait, who's that?
Just a rando customer dropped by to ask something. No idea who he is.
Huh. She's stumbling over her own words. Is she hiding something?
Oh, all right. You look kind of familiar, but I must have mistaken him for someone. Well, anyway, I don't get it. Frank couldn't have just sunk into the ground.
I'm telling you, something strange is going on here. You know, my dad has been disappearing from our house lately.
What, Walter too?
Well, not like this. He just somehow escapes the house while I'm at work.
That's insane. Doesn't it freak you out?
Well, he usually comes back on his own, but he never tells me where he's been. And I'm bloody worried something might happen. He's 86 after all.
Oh my god, 86.
Oh, well, of course you're worried. That's crazy.
Yep, he's done it again today. I asked Alex to look for him, but he's too busy with his project to leave the house. So as soon as that roadblock is down, I'm gonna close here and go look for him.
But how does he exit the house on his own?
I don't know. We got a fancy new door, we boarded up the windows, but it doesn't help. Pops has a secret way of just disappearing. Alex has some theories.
Don't get me started on Alex and his theories.
Yeah, I know. But Frank disappearing like this? Even Alex would be dumbfounded.
Come on, it's not some paranormal thing. Frank's messing with us. I'm sure he's swapped the footage or something.
Right.
Even if he swapped the footage, how do you explain he's there at 7:59 and gone at 8?
I don't know, but it's the only thing that makes sense. I've known him all my life. He's up to something.
Brother's right. Always pulling something.
Yeah, no kidding. You never know what you're gonna get with him.
And somehow they always manage to get away with everything.
Tell me about it. They drive you crazy, but you can't help but care about them.
Right. You try to look out for them, but they never listen, yet they expect you to be there when things fall apart.
True. To be fair, Frank was there for me for 7 long years after Mom died, when we were living at the motel. I was a difficult teenager, let me tell you, so you have to give him that. But ever since...
Yeah, it changed him. You know, he's a good mechanic, but lately it's been a pain working with him. There's no such changes with Alex. He's been the same old lunatic he's ever been. A few more wrinkles, a little less hair. That's the only changes I see in him.
Well, consistency does count for something, even if it's consistently... chaotic.
I don't think Alex could be anything else, even if he wanted to.
As you said, brothers.
Well, family is family. Maybe it's on us to figure out how to accept them for who they are.
Yeah, I don't know about that. When someone crosses my lines, I, cut them off.
Maybe that attitude is why a hot girl like you don't have a boyfriend.
It's definitely not that, trust me.
Oh, come on, take the compliment. I'm 9 years older. I wouldn't complain about being called a girl. So, what's the reason then?
I just haven't really been looking for a boyfriend. What about you? Anyone special?
Whew, I wish. If only I could have found someone decent and respectable. Pops would be so proud. Hey, do you ever look back on something you did and wonder if you were wrong? Even though you thought it was the right choice at the time?
Well, I keep asking myself if I made a mistake every day since I quit.
No, not like that. I mean, something bigger.
Bigger than uprooting your entire life? I don't know. Feels like I'm already free-falling as it is.
I mean, something you'd rather people never know about, even if you had good reasons.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like the truth does more harm than good, but keeping it quiet for too long, that's tough, or at least for me. Maybe that's why I'm running now. Feels like freedom, leaving it all behind, but sometimes I wonder if I'm just avoiding facing some things head on. I think the rain is letting up. Hope it'll stop soon. Hey, do you sell those little croissants? You know, the ones filled with stuff?
24-hour butterbloom choco?
No, the ones with the vodka-flavored cream or something.
Ah, these.
Ah, yes! How much are they?
$9.89.
Here. Anyway, I'm glad we ran into each other, even if it was just in passing.
Yeah, everyone's leaving one by one. I get it, though.
Yeah, well, people change, things change. New faces come eventually.
Perhaps, but it's not the same. Us K's, though, we were the first to arrive, so nothing could convince us to leave. I just hope we don't die out soon.
You won't. Don't worry.
I still don't know what to make of Frank vanishing just like that.
I know. It's weird. Gotta admit, something feels off.
Wait, I just have to see it once more.
She starts fiddling with the footage, playing it forward and backward. Every time, as soon as the timestamp reaches 8 p.m., the carriage driver and his pickup completely disappear.
It's no use. Won't find anything new.
You're probably right. Oh, the rain seems to be stopping. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
They share a long, silent look, the kind only possible between two people who couldn't be more different, yet have known each other forever. And then the loudest thunderclap strikes, and as if triggered by it, they both unfreeze, ending this heavy moment. Okay, we still have 9 minutes. Though she meets your gaze, the woman chews on something viciously for a few moments before she acknowledges your existence.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car yard, or you don't want something else? We got no booze, mind you. The station secured with cameras. You got a problem with that? Maxine K.
Maxine K, okay. She accepts your handshake, and her grip is stronger than a hydraulic press.
And before you ask, yeah, I named the station after myself, Max Gas.
I get a joke. You want your customers to get max gas.
To be honest with you, I didn't give that much thought to it. The name just made sense to me. I wanted to have something of my own, and I wanted it to be known. This little piece of former Apex or shit shack, it could never bear the K name. I reckon this might look strange to you, but my family used to own this whole place from the mountains and the source of the River Rue to the canyon that goes to Gray City. But the only thing that's left out of all is the ranch house up north. And from the whole large family, the only ones that's still alive are Pops, Alex, and me. Yes, Anne? I don't know how you city people live in those rat holes of yours. Space is what a human needs.
Right.
An empty space is the only thing we have left. You didn't come here to listen to me rambling about the sad history and state of the K family. What can I do you for? If you must.
Okay, she flinches.
Pardon me, who now?
She was here today around 7:30. A small nervous laugh escapes her mouth.
You know how many folks wander around here in a day?
I don't know, 3, 4.
Whatever, mister.
Come on, everyone has heard of the dumper around here. The look she gives you could curdle milk, like you just dumped something grotesque right there in front of her.
Now, listen here, I don't know this fella, don't know him. End of story. Now, are you buying something, or you just here to ruffle my feathers?
I'll take one of those croissants filled with vodka.
$9.89.
Well, that was a pretty emotional response. Or simply not knowing who you are talking about. Something's going on here, and she's hiding it. 6 minutes. Okay, we have a bunch of new information. Frank. So the careless driver is Frank. He's working as a mechanic at the gas station. He was there today but mysteriously disappeared. The CCTV footage from the gas station shows him vanishing at exactly 8 p.m. Jason Burns. You asked Maxine about him, and from her reaction, it's obvious she's hiding something. Maxine K is the owner of Max Gas. She has a brother, Alexander. Her father, Walter K, is missing. Maxine is acting strange about Jason the Damper Burns, who's captured on the gas station CCTV around 7:30. You asked Maxine about him, and from her reaction, it's obvious she's hiding something. You talked with the receptionist about him. He's a regular at the motel and seems to have quite a reputation in Rue Valley, being somehow connected to Apex Ore and the failure of the Rue River aquifer. He's staying in motel room 5. Yeah, we already know Jason Burns. Where's Walter? Maxine's father is missing. And that's just about it. I was hoping we could get another inspiration point or willpower, but apparently we can't. Okay, this is the CCTV, the camera, a watchful eye, probably something like Safeguard Vision X, Defender Cam, Stealth Edition, or some other verbose name like that. Huh. It's recording your every move. Wait a minute. What if this is a reality show? What? You mean I'm being filmed for some rich people? So you mean all these people here are actors and nothing is real? Well, it would make sense, wouldn't it? The whole thing is staged. What? This timeless situation feels like a reality show. What if all these people are actors, extras to be precise, and you are the show's star? Okay. Wait a minute, my whole body heals when the loop resets. Nobody could stage that. Ah, yes, you did have that experience. So this can be a reality show. Luckily, no. Well, that didn't last long. Okay, that means that the theory is disputed sooner than it was even conceived. Okay, so your body automatically resets when the loop resets. So I think we lost, yeah, we lost one inspiration because the intention failed. Overflowing, but in once more. There are some very expensive wheels. These are some very expensive wheels, yes. Is there anything else to say about the camera? Watchtower Pro 360 keeping watch. Okay. The bench doesn't look very comfortable, but you're glad that there's a place to chill around here. Okay, there's nothing else here that we can interact with. Oh, oh, yeah. We can take the car. Uh, Drive north. That should bring us back to the motel. Also, I'm not sure. Yeah, we won't make it. Yeah, it's 8:47. Yeah, unfortunately we can't. Uh, we won't be able to remember the dream. We only have 3 willpower.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, and I have a question. Doctor, can we talk about Coral Destiny? His eyebrows lurch upward in an already too familiar gesture. The doctor must be confused by a sudden interest in the corporation, or is unwittingly expressing his discomfort. Of course you can, Mr. Harrow. Though it took me by surprise, your interest is perfectly natural and understandable, seeing as the Starbase One is right here in Rue Valley. As part of my full disclosure policy, I have to tell you I've worked there for a number of years. But can't talk much about my work or my time there, courtesy of a folder full of NDAs I had to sign. So, with that limitation established, what do you want to know? So, what can you tell me about your work there? Mainly, I conducted research on how to combat isolation during prolonged space flights and how to handle stress caused by communal living in restricted quarters. Still, there was some practical work as well, sessions and consultations with the astronauts and the science staff, and that's the extent of what I can share with you. How far away from here is Starbase 1? About an hour or so away if you're a particularly fast driver, hour and a half if you take the company shuttle. What exactly are they working on there? Oh, many different things, from new rocket propulsion systems to water shielding and decontamination, regenerative agriculture and soil enrichment, effects of limited living space. But this is all publicly available information. I can't tell you anything that you couldn't have found yourself, you see.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay. The rules stare down at you judging. They know you're breaking them.
The exit is behind you. That's the bathroom.
May you? Oh, all right.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Okay, let's fix this again.
Sure. Give it.
Because we need
Wow,
more
nice.
information.
I don't know how you figured it out.
What do you know about Coral Destiny? I like to think I've learned a thing or two in my 11 years there. Okay, she sees the confusion on your face and giggles, but there's no malice in her laughter. Oh yeah, I worked there. Nice. Damn it. Worked there. Worked. It's kinda tough to get used to the new reality. Absent-mindedly, she scratches her jacket where the company patch is sewn into the fabric. So what did you do there? I'm an engineer specializing in automation and robotics. I was also training to be an astronaut, but she makes a lip-sync tight gesture. That's all I can say. Destiny had me sign some book-long NDAs. I don't think I understand what the company does. Well, you must have been living under a rock then. Miss Holmes has been preaching about it to anybody who wants to listen, and plenty who don't, like our, geez, elderly congresspeople. The ultimate goal of the company is to establish a colony on Mars that will trade resources, mostly rare Earth stuff, with Earth until we can establish self-sufficiency. And until the colony is set up, well, anything they need to do to get there. What's up with the company's name? It makes sense when you think about it. Mars is our destiny. If we want to survive and thrive as a species, it's our first stepping stone to colonizing the whole solar system. And then she shuts her lips so fast you almost hear a clap. Sorry, I'm kinda evangelizing here. Miss Holmes always insisted that every one of us should be the company's ambassador. It's kinda hard to get out of that mindset, you know? Miss Holmes named the company. As I said, Mars is our destiny and the planet's red, so that's where the coral comes from. I guess that's her favorite color. She often dresses all in coral. So why don't you work there anymore? You know, I don't really want to talk about that. Still sorting things out. Can't be easy to be unemployed, not in this market. Don't you worry about me, I'll manage. You know, people around here just don't give a damn about Coral Destiny. I mean, those that don't actively hate it. I guess when you're living in such close proximity to the future, you get kinda desanitized. It is nice to talk to someone who cares. Huh, okay. Got new info. She used to work at Coral Destiny as an engineer specializing in automation and robotics, and is also training to be an astronaut.
No, I didn't misconfigure the firewall. There's nothing you can do to help me.
Okay.
How about check the repair log or a supervisor? Sure, put them on. Hmm? Oh, hey, listen. Hey, listen. I have to go now. Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in? All right then, let's get you. So, number 6, the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And this is your key. I knew it! Well, we've decided to modernize for. Exactly! And it was exhausting. How did you know? How great is that? It makes my life. So, here's your key card and. Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, I think I'm going to talk with Jason Burns if I can. You know Max? He frowns, his expression twisting into something caught between confusion and surprise. Who? It's hard to tell if it's the topic itself or the timing that's caught him off guard. Maxine from Max Gas.
All right, that Maxine. I met her a few times during my earlier stays in Rue Valley. Max gas is the only choice in these parts when it comes to fueling up. Hard to miss it. So, why are you asking about her exactly? Investigation? You a cop?
A journalist.
Can I see your ID? Listen, either you come clean with what this is really about, or I'm out. I don't need to be part of some weird detective drama. Not tonight, anyway. So, not an investigation, just research? What kind of research are we talking about?
Ah, okay.
You know, you don't have to dress this up as some kind of investigation. Research is okay, I guess. You can just say that. I know Maxine, but not well. Just on the surface, you know? I stop by when I'm driving in and out, fill up the tank, check my oil and whatnot. We usually chit chat while I do my shopping, weather, local events, or whatever. That's about it. Granted, I don't drive anymore, so I wouldn't call myself a regular these days.
Yet he did visit the gas station today.
She also sells these mini croissants. They're damn good. Exactly those. A guilty pleasure, if you ask me.
Oh. He deflects smoothly, the topic sliding from Maxine to croissants like sleight of hand. You wonder, is it deliberate? Or those little pastries that good? Huh. We strangers to each other, blanks are inevitable.
Does that answer your question?
I was kinda hoping for more.
Sorry, it's all I got.
Alright, I won't keep you any longer. Interesting. What do we have here? You talk to him and he admits he knows Maxine, but only in passing. What do we have here? Search Maxine's room. This is suspicious. Maybe you could find some clues inside her house. Well, I don't even know where her house is. Maybe it's in the north. But we will find out more about Maxine next time. Thank you everyone for watching and see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.